Little known fact is I've known Allie longer than Ben has. We went to elementary school together.
It's true. We rode the bus.
We went to Our Lady of Sacred Heart. May it rest in peace.
R.I.P.
So let's talk about how shitty of a school that was. Because, like...
Okay. Sure.
Because, like, when we were young, like, that's our school. Like, we don't know anything better. Mm-hmm. But I've worked and been in other schools, and they were all so much nicer. Like, their ceilings didn't leak.
Yeah. The ceilings were, like, had, like, brown spots on them.
So many... They were kind of like this, except...
But more porous.
All brown. Yeah.
I don't know. That was bad.
I remember this gym teacher in second... It was like... we had the same gym teacher forever.
Are we allowed to drop names on here?
We can call her Miss C.
Miss C. Yeah, Miss C. We all know who she is.
Yeah.
She used to make us count in German.
She did.
Eins, zwei, zwei. That's all I remember.
I do remember that. I remember she made me sit out once because I forgot my shoes.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad.
She hated me. Do you remember when we had to do the laps around the gym?
Yeah. Like the warm-ups?
I was always in the last group. I think she just didn't like me.
She didn't know how to pronounce my last name, and she had me from kindergarten to or pre-K to 6th grade, I think.
Terrible.
Yeah. And the classes were like 40 kids.
Yeah.
Per class.
Yeah. The one thing that really bothered me is that they would make us walk across the parking lot.
Yeah.
Were you there when, like, because they were like, what was it, like?
There's a red building and the white building.
Yeah, there was pre-K through, like, 4th grade in the red building, and then in the white building it was, like, the
5th,
middle
6th,
school.
7th, and 8th.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're literally taking children across the parking lot. I remember the one time, I don't know if you were there was, like, a SWAT team that showed up because there was, like, someone across, like, because it's in, like, a residential area.
Yeah.
So, like, there was a house across the street, and literally the SWAT team showed up, and I'm on my lunch, and I'm like, why the heck are the cops here? Like, what's going on? And they literally, like, made us walk across the parking lot from the red building to the white building so we could, like what's it called? Like, stay in place or whatever. I'm like, why couldn't we just stay in place in the red building? Except
yeah, we're there.
Putting us in danger. I'm like, what the heck's going on here?
I got choked by my 6th grade teacher. The science teacher. She choked me when I was in, like, 3rd grade.
Miss M?
Yeah, she choked me. I was didn't even have her. I was still young. I wasn't even 10 years old.
She choked you?
Yeah, I was walking, and I was, like, side by side with, like, my friend or whatever, and we were talking. And I don't think we were supposed to be talking or something. And she was behind us, and she grabbed me by the hood and choked me back.
Oh, my God. Yeah. She was crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't good. And then I told my mom, and she's like, oh, you'd probably be an asshole.
Yeah. I felt bad. Like, people would just, like, give it to her, but she would give it right back.
Yeah. She actually wasn't even, like, my least favorite teacher.
No, I liked her. She was tough, though.
I was in the class when the art teacher threw the scissors.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, she got fired for that.
Yeah.
I remember, I'll never forget this, because we had, like, an art project or something, and she's like, you have good ideas, but you just can't execute any of them.
She's like, you never have a career in art.
Thanks for teaching me, man.
Oh my God.
Who's the teacher?
That's so funny. Yeah, I remember, I don't know if you were there, but there was this one music teacher who literally had us play spoons. Like, she brought in, like, a bunch of spoons, and we had to, like, clack them together. And, like, that was, like, our music class.
Was she the one that smoked weed in the woods?
Maybe.
My
she
class...
had reddish hair.
Short?
I don't remember. No, not Miss W.
Oh, okay. That's who I was thinking of.
She was something else. But no, she was after. Bitch. Yeah, she was, yeah. I didn't want to say it. Maybe she's on my list.
She was so mean.
She was wild. But yeah, no, literally, she would, like, make us play bongos and, like, the spoons.
I remember her. She came to, because I remember we used to do those drum circles in her class.
Yep.
And she came to class with a migrine while teaching drum circles.
That's
and
not
we're
good.
And I remember one of the kids in my class.
It's like you're torturing yourself.
Yeah, she went to the next, he went up to our homeroom teacher and was like, would you ever work with a migraine? And she goes, no, I'd be home.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That was the teacher that was banging the janitor.
Yikes. R.I.P. I see him from time to time.
I saw him when I worked at Tim Hortons. He had no idea who I was.
Yeah, I don't think he really knows who he is.
No, he's probably well past that point. But he did bang the teacher who was married.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
The other 4th grade teacher told me she would crucify me.
We have the same birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah. She liked me because we
I
had
hope
the
she's
same
doing
birthday.
okay.
Me too.
I hope she's still with us because
Yeah.
she was old as fuck when
Yeah.
we were there.